Hello? Hello? Okay, this seems fine. Alright, we're playing Metroid. Adjust the brightness. I don't care. It's fine. Normal mode. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. The X, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Recommend that you use a stream bitrate of... Well, shoot. Reckon I did mess with my settings. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Should be a little better, I think. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh boy, I haven't done this in so long. But if I sat here and thought about it any longer, then I don't think it ever would have been done. And I'm not doing Pokemon again, obviously right now, because it's not what I'm in the mood for. What resolution is this stream? 1440p, that is too high. We do not need to... No, lower that. How do I do that? Can I even do that now? Okay, whatever, we're running it. The Metroid vaccine. The fusion suit. I love it so much. I would be streaming that if I had it on a platform that was easier to stream from. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to the Biological Space Laboratories BSL research station to investigate a distress signal. SAX. There I battled many powerful X forms, including SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. Fusion is my favorite Metroid game. Actually, it's probably my favorite game ever, but after that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Oh my god, it lives! It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real, although the sender was unknown. The transmission was traced to a particular planet. I honestly don't remember the name of the planet in this game. It was called ZDR. Yep, that rings a bell. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 ME to investigate. An ME is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. I love it when games do stuff like that. Say things like that. The strongest stuff in the universe. Okay, that's like something a kid on the playground would say. Anyway, but not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. I'm going. Let's go. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. I've played this game more times than I bothered to count. More times than I played Fusion. It's because it's easier to, I don't know, newer software. It's just easier to play, easier to go through. This scene in particular is so funny to me because this planet looks better than anything else the game has to offer.
Does not seem appropriate. The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude, my power suit and all my abilities.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains difficult. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, to gain contact. Many objections, lady.
Why is he just standing there? Stream is probably lagging because it's at 1440p. I should really. I should close the stream and do it again. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do that. Well, I don't know. I'll run it. I'll play a little. I remember how to play this video game. How do you aim again? Okay. Wait, you don't even need... Yeah, I remember. I do. There are certain things about this game I love, like her putting her arm on stuff. Like small details like that are the best.
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZPR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Got it. Save your progress. I really don't need to because I'm sure. X for parry? I think it is. God, I'm gonna die in the tutorial area. You know how embarrassing that would be? I actually think I'm pretty good at these games. But it's been a long while. What are you trying to tell me? Leave me alone. Okay, great. I remember. This game is good, generally, but there are some things it lacks. Metroid music is typically very, very good. The music in this game is very, very forgettable. The gameplay is spectacular, but it lacks the atmosphere that Fusion has. Ah! Collect the brain energy. The red blasters. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, oh! I did not know it was there. Jesus. I mean, really? It's crazy. Yeah, why wasn't I hearing that last time? I guess I was moving too quickly. I think I've only ever gotten that successful parry once. It is genuinely very difficult without knowing the timings. Wait, did I get something from that or nothing? I don't remember. Map state or save stamp. Wait, no, this is just a save. I do like the way she looks in this with the large boots, smaller shoulders. Right on to the next, baby. Let's go. I've played Prime 1 and Prime 4. I mean, I've also played 2 and 3, but not to completion, so I'm not counting those. But I will say the 3D games are not, they don't really come close to the 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania that I love. But I actually liked Prime 4. There were a lot of things about it that weren't great. But I thought it was generally enjoyable.
Were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile. Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An Emmy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the Emmy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The Emmy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first Emmy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an Emmy zone should be simply to survive.
Well done. Easy peasy. You know how scary it would be if the game just unexpectedly let it come out of its Emmy zone? I recognize this place from later in the game. Although it doesn't look anything like itself at that point, I don't think. Yeah. Bum 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 dun dun na 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 na. Ow. Why is that so awful? Map room. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a little curious how quickly I could beat this. Since it's been a few years. I'm not a speedrunner, but... Odd. Well, I didn't need to save anyway, it's fine. Can I get up here? I was too early. Oh my god. I really should have saved. What is that? Okay, yeah, I needed that help. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I've forgotten a little too much. Oh, I remember what I have to do. Is that enough? No. Oh no, he's way too close. Oh my god, I can't predict this guy at all. He's just... Is he left or right? He's right. Alright, we made it. That was a little scarier than I feel like it should have been. Is this a save room? Nope. Is this a save room? Nope. Not this way. Wow, it is amazing how much I forget. I beat this game like 10 times. Yippee. Yep, I know what the charge beam is. I got distracted looking at the creatures in the background. Ow. Nope, wrong way. So who set all this up? That's one thing I've always wondered about this game. Because we're introduced to the Emmy, and we're told that they were sent here. But then we also learn that they only operate within certain zones. And these zones are basically fully manufactured, like, human structures. Yeah, there's the tail. So my question becomes, did like an entire Federation crew come to set this up, or Or did the enemies do it themselves? But they also don't operate outside of them, so I don't think it could have. You know, I'm overthinking it. Who cares? Say definitely to the right is the way to go, right? Pretty sure. What is this? Look at the texture quality on that. It's not great. Maybe I was wrong.
Uploading data.
There is no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of the Chozo warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining enemies hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
Thanks for the show of confidence. This way, right? You should be coming this way. Yeah, there it is. Look out of here. It's here. Samus versus ME. Oh, I messed up. I forgot. Run away. That wasn't so bad. I think the best thing about beating an Emmy is the way it gets rid of the awful filters that are placed on these rooms. What? That doesn't look any different than other doors. I don't know why I messed around with the door for so long. I keep forgetting I need to be close to him during that. There we go. It actually relied on reaction time. I don't have that. no missiles, so that sucks. Dude, how much health does this guy have? I might die. I do not remember this boss fight being this long. How did that hit me? There we go. Coolest cutscene in the game. All right. Yeah, I remember. Generally. Oh my god. I am so mad. Hey, the game autosaves. Oh boy, easy mode. I'm so out of it. It's been way too long apparently. I don't know. Am I getting old? Might be getting old. What a horrible thing to think about. I'm only 25. But I really do feel like I don't have it right now. Nope, it's a lot here. I forgot. Wait, save stations in this don't... Wow, they don't replenish anything. I don't remember that. I can't aim! Oh my god! really don't have it anymore. Well, if you can't aim, just spray and pray, baby. Elevator time. At least the loading screens in this game. Okay, why am I saying that? At least the loading screens are cool. This whole game was awesome. This game is amazing. This game was a solid 9 out of 10 Game of the Year contender. I was disappointed when it didn't win. What game did win this? Oh goodness, what game won Game of the Year? Was it It Takes Two? God, what year was this? Wait, was this 2020? 2019? No. No, it hasn't been that long. $2021. I don't know why I'm tripping. It was 19 years after the last one. I remember that. That's what I was getting confused with. Wait, hang on. This, yeah, what is that? I don't remember what's down here. I swear to God, I did.
Uploading data.
CBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas.
Alright.
I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective.
I'll probably never do this.
Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility.
I might do it
Direct
once.
Contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Yes, sir. Nope. Oh my god. I do not remember all these enemies. Alright, cool. Sorry, I keep getting slightly distracted. Focus, focus. Oh yeah, this is not a 100% run, by the way. I'm just trying to play the game. That's definitely something. I think not. How did I fail? That was too slow, I guess. Need to work on that. There we go. Oh, did you see that? That was cool. I felt cool when I did that. I'll tell you that the enemy variety in this is already better than Metroid Prime 4. No hate to Metroid Prime 4, but also, I don't know, the game probably could have used a little while longer to cook. I don't know. I don't want to be hateful or ungrateful. I'm glad we got a new one, but, and when it ended, I actually wanted another one. I wanted more. I didn't mind the NPCs much at all. Although I know that was a big point of contention. And at first, I did have that visceral reaction of, no, please, don't talk in my Metroid game. Well, it's less about talking and more about, don't talk like that in my Metroid game. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it coming back? Okay, it left. Good. I don't like how they zoom the camera in on you intentionally when it is searching for you, for the sole purpose of not letting you know where it is. Ow. Why don't I keep saying ow when she gets hurt? Please stop. Or don't. I'm immersed. Because you wish you could be as immersed with the game as I am. You know, I think Mercury's theme is actually pretty cool. I think they've done pretty good with the games they've made. Actually, I haven't played the other one, but they definitely did good with it. So the other one was Samus Returns, right? 3DS. Yeah, I've never played that. Have you seen the price on that game? Like a copy of that game now is insane, isn't it? I remember it. And the eShop is gone, so you can't do that. You thought, haha, I'm better. I'm just better. Nope, that's hot. Don't go in there. Okay, that was some cool sharpshooting. Shortcut? Yeah. An energy tank, I need that. An hour in and I don't have the morph ball yet. It's not looking good. This room is hot. Yeah. So what am I doing here? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. What is this? Health station? Back into Dami's room. Shoot. Uh-oh. I'm a little too good for my own good. I mean, did you see that maneuver? He had no idea what even happened. Yep, it's hot in there. What is this one doing?
Uploading data.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any ME you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you. You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness.
Well,
Study each ME carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Okay. Alright, let's go. I've been authorized to destroy all the enemies. Let's go. All I needed. I will do this. I will activate every map room and then open that map maybe 3 times during the whole game. Shoot! Feel like, well, okay, well, I guess that's probably not true. I wanted to say I think we're getting close to killing this enemy, but I actually am not sure. Okay, I seem to be getting a little bit better at aiming. Those yet? Pretty. Oh no. Still a little too close for comfort. Is there a reason why I wanted to come this way? There? What am I doing again? Okay, now I'm experiencing. No, I can't go back this way. Oh no, not what I want. Low battery. Dang it. I don't want to plug it in. I don't. I've gone this way before. Wait, it was the lava room, the room where I just lowered the lava. That was what I needed to do. Right? I needed to go back there? On the outside this time? How do I get there? I see. I know where I gotta go. Because I definitely need the extra health in that room. But it's not all. Wait, what? No. You don't need 4. That's an absurd number. Heart piece from Zelda, really? Yippee! Holy moly. I wasn't standing close enough. Gotta love it. It's everything all in one. Oh, the tram! I love the tram. Let's go. Let's go! Don't you know? Everybody, let's go. Yes. Loading screens are awesome. my entire health pool immediately disintegrated like that. I hit the button. I did. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. How long has this been going? Okay, I might make it to 2 hours. I'll do it. To this save. Oh my god, that wasn't even... Run it back. Nothing dies in one charge shot anymore. It's really annoying. Not turned on. And because everything is now more durable than the damage I can do. Carrying is good. There we go. Generator on. I will say, it is very good that basically everything Samus can interface with, literally everything. Morph ball. I think. No. Wide beam already? That is so fast. That is so fast. Oh, now I don't have to worry about missing because it's basically impossible. die again. Heal. This game is fun. It's a little harder than a little. I still wouldn't say that it's hard. Dying once or twice does not make a game difficult. Honestly, though, enemies like that are so easy to parry, you really should just parry them. They give you more stuff after. Is this the red one? Or red? It's either red or orange. It's super fast, right? Yellow. But I'm pretty sure we're not ready for this area yet, so we just leave now. Alright, let's go. Where was I going with this again? There was a triple somewhere. That's right. Go into your power station, dude. I'm gonna take you out. Here it is. Although I forget my controller's dying, that's not good. Alright, it's plugged up. I think this is where we get the Morph Ball. Wide beam before Morph Ball feels kind of crazy, doesn't it? Phew, I lived. Morph Ball. Yes, I know. Yep. But where do I go with it? I don't remember. Oh, it's so slow. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the missile tank is probably leaking somewhere anyway. Oh, but I love the sound design. Oh my god, the sound design is much more impactful than that of Prime 4. Again, I don't just want to sit here and, you know, talk a bunch of crap about Prime 4, but I will say Prime 4 does have much better music. I don't want to be that guy, but should I save first? I don't want to be that guy, but the music in this game is lackluster. The environments don't feel like, yeah, I recognize them upon hearing them, but it should be more than that. Let's go, Arteria. This loading screen in particular is probably the best. This is just so sick. Like, never misunderstand. I love this game, and this game does a lot right. So I'm just back where I was before. But now, with Morph Ball. Although I don't exactly remember where to go with it. I almost forgot. That is... Okay. I'm gaslighting myself into remembering something that's literally never there. Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't this blow everything up? New power up. The Varia suit. Maybe? Yeah. A shame. The blue suit doesn't last long enough. But this does look pretty good. Best Varia suit. Slightly increases. Okay, I like that. Did I check everything? Did I? Alright, I can't go that way. Oh my god, I'm so used to the Prime 4 Morph Ball jump. The Prime 4 Morph Ball jump button is so odd to me that I'd spent the first few hours of the game not knowing I could do it. I went through all of Volt Forge before, like, I was at the end of Volt Forge, I think, when I found out I could. So, there's that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save here and call it. I was gonna go to 2 hours, but I'm kind of feeling like laying down, going to bed. It's kind of late. Alright, well, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I do think I would like to finish this one. It's much less heavy on the commitment than the Arceus Shiny only speedrun. I was not speedrun, Shiny only playthrough. Anyway, that's it for this. See you later. Bye.